First off, I do want to apologize that this is late. This is what I get for putting a lot of my time toward getting some stuff out of the way. Not to mention that Kirby Star Allies came out and I should be working on getting it done. Don't worry, you are going to see it happen. This is Mega Man NG and I welcome you guys to my mid-month update for March 16th, 2018. It's, as you say, a rush to get things done. So here's the deal. We're going to be having a few topics that come to mind, including one that I think you might find interesting. Let's get started with the month of March so far, because there's been a lot. A lot for sure. We have Bayonetta 2 on the Nintendo Switch, and sure, not many people are enjoying it, but here's the thing. I recorded all this in advance. To me, in my honest opinion, Bayonetta 2 is still better than the first one in so many ways. I'll keep saying it till the day I die. It is still the best of the best, and I'm happy it got a Switch port, and for what it's worth, it's a big step up. There's also the matter of Birth by Sleep Final Mix, Aqua's story, and I will say right here, right now, I already finished the last of Aqua's story. All I need to do is just render it and have it ready. This also includes the final episode as well as the secret episode, because in April I will be starting the post-game. And I finally decided to upload the last of the Ultra Sun post-game. Yes, I'm finally going to put it to rest. You guys already know that I system transferred everything to my new 3DS XL, and now my regular 3DS is now nothing but a blank slate. Yeah, it had to be done because after 7 years, this thing's on its last legs, and I have a new 3DS XL now, which means now I can be able to have everything transferred up and ready to go, so I'm pretty thankful for it. But I did record all this in advance. And speaking of which, yes, tomorrow there will be a mystery gift video, part of the Pokemon Legendary series. I will be talking to that when it talks to that. But point is, the Ultra Sun post-game will be coming to a close shortly. Like with Bayonetta 2, I recorded all this in advance. I did this because I figured it would be necessary. Plus, I want to focus on getting a lot of other things done, as well as the fact that I need to get myself a new portable hard drive to store most of my stuff, because the one I currently have is running out of space. I need a new one to store my archives. Even if it's like for a 500 gigabyte, I would use it. Even if it is. I need to get myself a new hard drive, like I said, long story short. And also, I've started Kirby Star Allies. The first 2 parts are already up. I will be uploading more tomorrow, and except for Sunday, because Sunday will be like a triple whammy TMNT review. I'll be explaining that later. But yeah, Kirby Star Allies, from my own first experience, it's actually fun. I really like it. And compared to most other Kirby games for its first effort on the Switch, I don't mind that they play it safe, but I wish they could install something new like they did with Planet Robobot. Planet Robobot was fun because of the mech, and I can't say any more about that. So here comes what's to come for March. You guys are going to be getting more Star Allies, the conclusion to Birth by Sleep Final Mix, Aqua Story, and the Ultra Sun postgame. Why that? Because I gotta get to work on getting my backlog finished. I have like a big backlog, and I'm gonna be explaining that, like I said, in a bit, but there's gonna be like a lot to finish up. Yeah, like I should say, Bayonetta 2 will also be coming to a close as well. So things are gonna be quite busy, and what makes it better is that the Flash episode reviews are taking a hiatus until April. My guess because the show decides to enter in a hiatus just to set things up for the inevitable season finale. And when we get to the season finale with Season 4 of The Flash, I'm going to have a field day about that, because let's just say that Season 4 has not been very good. It hasn't been very good due to a plethora of problems, and I can understand that they wanted to go back to basics like they did with Season 1 and Season 2, which honestly, I still enjoy Season 2, but Season 4... it's a mess. A complete and utter mess, even though we had an awesome crossover with Crisis on Earth X. But I still find it to be a mess. Let's also not forget that every Sunday I will be reviewing TMNT 2012. Yeah, I mentioned already earlier that this Sunday you guys are getting a triple whammy, meaning you guys are going to be getting 3 episode reviews. Because the following week afterwards, you're not only going to be getting episode 24, but also the Season 2 finale. I want to make sure I start April on Season 3. And Season 3 is the one I'm going to be looking forward to big time. What I also want to say is that the Rise of the TMNT series is going to be starting in September. I want to make sure I get this done by then. But judging by this, I probably will. So yeah, there's going to be a lot to come for the rest of March. But I am going to give you guys a little bit of spoilers of what you're going to be expecting for April. Yeah, I've decided that in April, I will be doing a playthrough of Chrono Trigger DS. Why the Chrono Trigger? Because it's one of my favorite RPGs, created by a dream team of people that gave us something so revolutionary. Not to mention, it's an RPG game I grew up with. I got it like the PS1 version for $5 on PSN. It's not on my Vita, but I prefer having the DS one because it's the best version, hands down. Not to mention, the Steam version is utter garbage. I am not kidding. Square Enix decided to be lazy again. Again. Seriously. And yeah, April will also be home to the post-game for Birth by Sleep Final Mix, as well as any games that are in the backlog. And I will be listing the backlog in the description. One such game that's going to be done is Superstar Saga 3DS Minion Quest. It's high time I get this done because 2019, Bowser's Inside Story is getting a 3DS remake, and I want to cover it badly. I really do. I really want to cover it badly because I still find Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions to be my best playthrough, hands down. Not to mention the most fun because I finally got to beat... yeah, Cacaletta finally got to beat her. I never got to beat her in the GBA version, but in the 3DS, so much better. I mean, oh, some good news for everyone for wondering. I just found out about this yesterday. Remember the Ace Attorney anime? The show that I reviewed every Sunday? Well, guess what? It's been confirmed that we're getting a second season covering Trials and Tribulations. If you guys remember when I did my series finale review, or by this point it's now the season 1 finale review, I'm gonna have to fix that. I wanted the second season to cover Trials and Tribulations. Well, the good news is it has been officially confirmed that the Ace Attorney anime is getting a second season with 24 episodes. Surprisingly enough, they are going to be adapting Trials and Tribulations, and I will be having a video talking about that because Trials and Tribulations is considered to be one of the best Ace Attorney games, hands down, and one of the best of the original Phoenix Wright trilogy. And seeing them adapted is making me curious, but also a bit worried. I'm a bit worried that they're going to take liberties with this like they did with the first season, especially in the Justice for All arc. Justice for All arc pretty much skipping the Lost Turnabout and just going straight to Reunion and Turnabout. I just wish they adapted the first case. That would have been a bit nice. And I will also mention that live streaming will be resuming on Monday due to work with Kirby Star Allies. And I will be continuing Yakuza 0. If you haven't followed me on Twitch, you should do so right now. The link's in the description. And one more thing before I end the video. What you guys are seeing right now is my YouTube channel. But something's amiss. What in the heck happened? I took a good look and I'm like, what happened to the old layout? Because I'm using my Chrome browser and it's still in the old layout. But something is missing. Something is very missing. You're getting a look at how it looks in the old layout. Is that the main video that should be paid attention is right there on the left, followed by 3 additional videos. Now it's gone. Now it's completely gone. I don't know why they did that. And I'm like, YouTube, you keep taking 2 steps back every time. Because I can understand that you're trying to make things better for your viewers, but you still can't make things any better. And it really doesn't help much that, well, for every step they take forward, they take 2, 3, 4, I don't know how many steps back. Ugh. But in the end, what can you do? At least I'm happy my YouTube channel is actually getting better. Mostly because of the fact of them's fighting hurts, and I still would like to thank each and every one of you who did watch my videos of them's fighting hurts. I will be planning on doing some videos sometime in the future. Hopefully when the story mode comes around, and when that does, I will be covering it. They will not have commentary, but I need advice. I need advice on how to properly use OBS so that way I don't suffer encoding overload. That was one of the problems I had when I tried to record it. It was suffering from encoding overload that caused the frame rate to like sputter. My laptop isn't that powerful, but at least it helped me get the job done. I even tried, switching into FLV format. It would be easier, but I don't know. I just really don't know. If anyone has any advice on it, please let me know in the comments. It would really help me. Also, I've listed my backlog as well. You're going to notice that the backlog will be set in the proper order specified. It's not final, but I need to make sure I get all this done. Please bear with me. Even though I want to, do new games and the like, I still have to finish what remains of my backlog so I can feel complete. It wouldn't be right. Plus, I still need to finish a lot of stuff. Oh well. Who am I to complain, honestly? Anyway, yeah, I'm running past in time. I need to get this up. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please be sure to support me whenever you can, subscribe to me, etc. If you want me to keep on doing what I love, remember, this isn't mandatory, it's optional. Support me on Patreon. All it takes is $1 a month, and you can help me out big time, even if it's for just very little. If you can't, supporting me on YouTube is more than enough. There's also my Twitch. You can always check it out when I stream. I mostly stream Overwatch, but I'm now streaming Yakuza 0 because I'm excited for Yakuza 6. Not to mention, I'm a bit envious for some of the people actually getting their copies of Yakuza 6 a month in advance. And I pre-ordered mine. Does it really matter? Not really. The only thing I hope is that they bring Yakuza Kiwami 2 overseas. I want to play that bad. So yeah, this is Mega Man NJ signing off. Peace out. Oh, and if you did enjoy the video, please be sure to hit the like button. It really does mean a lot to me. Unless I already said that.